I chose to get confirmed because ever since I was a little girl, I've seen everyone in my life get confirmed and married, and I just want to have that opportunity someday.
Well, God's always been there for me, and just a lot of times in my life. And I just think that I'm just really happy to be able to grow that connection with Him and be able to become a full member of the church. And I want to continue my journey in faith. I want to be able to just keep going and seeing where He takes me.
I wanted to be confirmed because from talking with other people who have been confirmed, I realized that their faith has been strengthened through it.
It means really everything. The Catholic Church and my faith in God has always been a major part of my life through prayer and First Communion. It's always been a goal of mine and a passion of mine to, always fulfill from day to day. And so this confirmation will really help me grow my faith in God and my overall commitment to the Catholic Church.
To me, that means getting closer to God and getting closer to the people around me who help me through my faith and become closer to all my family and friends around me and through the Catholic Church.
My sponsor is my cousin Megan. She's a very important person in my life. We are the farthest in age, but I feel we're the closest in personality. I remember she was the first confirmation I ever watched. I felt so inspired on how she felt so close to God, and I just wanted to have that closeness with God as well.
I chose my godmother for my sponsor because I believe that she has helped me thus far.
I picked my grandfather as a sponsor. My grandfather and I have always been pretty close, especially for the past 8 to 10 years. Before that, when I was younger, he had cancer, and so as a young age, I wasn't really aware of the circumstances that he was in, but I'm very thankful that he has survived cancer. And so ever since, the more I learn about it, the more I grow up, it makes me more grateful and thankful that he is still here.
My sponsor is my sister, and I chose her because through CCD I've always looked up to her and seen her get closer and closer to God, and that's something I've always wanted to achieve. And so today that just showed that I can achieve it with her.
My confirmation name is Cecile. I chose Cecile because unfortunately my father's mother, my grandmother, passed away in 2013, and she was always the light of my life for as long as I can remember. And I feel like this is a good tribute to her because she has so many grandchildren, and I'm her last grandchild, so I feel like I need to carry on her name.
I picked Paul, right? And there's, I got a couple of reasons for that. One is my grandfather, Paul. He was just a great man. If I could be half the person he was, I think I'd do all right. The other reason is that at school, I learned about St. Paul. And I just think he's just an amazing guy. He was such a story of so low to so high. He had such a conversion experience, and that's just so inspiring to me. So I thought he was pretty cool.
I chose the saint named Angela for Angela Mercier, the patron saint of girls' Catholic education and those being sick, because for me, my education has been very valuable to me, and it continues to be every day. And also, in my family, there are a lot of disorders and everything, and for some of my family members, that has resulted in death. So it's something really sentimental to me.
I picked St. Jude. The reason why I picked St. Jude is, once I wear a pendant of St. Jude around my neck, and so I've always been attached to that. It's my great-grandmother's old one. And then the one thing I liked about St. Jude was that through tough times, even when there's not a lot of hope or anything, it's tough times, he's always put his faith into God and used that as a way to figure out tough situations and get through them.
I selected Martha, who is my great-grandma, and she was the first person to actually bring me to the Catholic Church. And I have always looked up to her as well as a role model and someone who I've always wanted to be. And I've watched her faith and her connection with God throughout all the years of growing up, since till I was 8 and above. And it's something I've always yearned for and wanted, and she's really been a big role model for me.